Hi, everybody. Just a quick video to welcome you to week 3. Our discussion facilitators have posted their questions, and you just need to choose 2 of the 3. I think actually you're going to choose either question 1 or 2, but then everyone will also respond to the third question. Um, I have enjoyed looking at your ideas for the field experience assignment. For the most part, they look great, and I've responded to each one of your ideas. So please check my feedback before you move any further, but everybody seems to be really on target here. And I will be reading your discussion board for week 2 tomorrow. I've got a little medical procedure in the morning, and then I'll be home in bed catching up. Anyway, this week is going to be an interesting week. I think you'll be learning more about perfectionism and underachievement, and also something called overexcitabilities. Many of you, as you read about overexcitabilities, I think you'll recognize maybe your own self. And if you have children or you teach small children, I think you'll recognize many of the behaviors. Um, if you're like me, well, I'll tell you a quick story. My 2 oldest children were particularly sensitive. I think they definitely had some overexcitabilities, and they manifested themselves typically in sensitivity to fabrics and tags and things like this. These are called sensual overexcitabilities. And so I can remember we would be in the morning getting ready to go to school, and we're running late, and I'd put my child's socks and shoes on, and then they would start getting hysterical because I had put the socks on the wrong foot. And I would do my best to explain it doesn't matter, those socks. They can go on either foot. I have them on right. They're good. They're fine. No, you cannot talk a child like that out of taking off the socks and shoes and fixing them. Or a seam or a tag or something can set them off. It seems irrational to many of us, but for the child experiencing that particular sensation, they can't move past it. So it helps to understand these perplexing behaviors, and helps us to better respond appropriately when we encounter them. Anyway, should be fun. And if you have experiences with these and want to share them in your discussion postings, I think that would be fun. I have lots and lots of stories. I could go on and on about adults too who experience um, overexcitabilities. Okay, so I hope you will have a great week, and look forward to the long weekend ahead. Your case study is due next weekend, and I look forward to reading those papers. I always love it when I find somebody new that I've never heard of for this assignment. So if you haven't yet selected the person that you'll be writing about, I encourage you to pick somebody other than, if you can, Walt Disney or Robin Williams, Steve Jobs. If you've already started writing your paper, don't switch gears. But if you haven't yet, then I'd love for you to pick somebody other than the ones I just mentioned, because in every semester we have multiple papers on those individuals, and I want you to teach me something new about somebody. Anyway, okay, have a great week, and I will connect with you again soon.